Welcome everyone to MCAET TV Friday Night Lights here. We are live and direct in King City for Stevenson versus King City Friday Night Football. How you doing, everybody out there watching us? This is Marcos Cabrera. I'm here with my partner, Adam Villaseñor.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey man, so Adam, got an exciting matchup here tonight. And we were just marveling at King City and the pride that they take in everything, like the field and the band and even the uniforms, right? Yeah, absolutely. Super clean. And, of course, King City last week, their star player was Clay Barbary. He rushed for 112 yards and also caught 154 yards receiving. So could be calling his name quite a bit tonight, I think.
Yeah, oh yeah.
King City is, of course, still covering from the loss of their starting quarterback. And in his place, Luis Luna has stepped in and done pretty considerable job out here. And Stevenson last week, they did shut out Oakland. So we're getting ready here for the kickoff. And the King City Mustangs will receive. And looks like we will have the ball will be out of bounds. That'll be a penalty, so they'll mark that. I guess they'll mark it about 35, huh?
Goes out of bounds, flag down.
So Adam, why don't you tell the viewing audience out there a little bit about yourself, man?
So I'm a student over at Kickoff, currently a junior. I'm honestly
So it'll be King City ball, first down, 10 yards to go at their own 35-yard line.
Adam is a Niner fan, so he has that going for him on the plus side, and we'll probably get a little bit into the game, last night's exciting game. And on the bottom side, he is a DC Universe guy, whereas I'm a Marvel Universe guy, so that may come into play as well here tonight. All right, so looks like King City gets the ball at the 35. We are live underway. Luis Luna back in the shotgun formation. Kicks up his leg. And then he's back in the pocket looking for a receiver, and he gets swatted down by number 56 on the Stevenson side. That looks like it's
number 7, Clay Barbary, falls incomplete.
Connor Adams with the swat down there for linebacker for the Stevenson Pirates. So no dice there for Luna on the first play of the game. King City goes back into the huddle. Waits for the snap. Luna hands it off, and that is over to, and it's a fumble. That was Cedric Perez. Cedric Perez with the carry. And yeah, that was there was no, it didn't look like there was any defenders around him. He had a pretty wide open lane there, and I don't know if we're going to get an instant replay on that, but that'll give the Stevenson Pirates the ball at the 46-yard line, it looks like? No, that's wrong. It looks like the ball is at the, at the 46-yard line. 11:48 on the clock here in the first quarter. Stevenson in pretty good shape, pretty good field position here. And that's number 16, Alex Murray. Hands it off over to Ben Mudd. Mudd picks up what looks about 4 or 5 yards on the carry. That'll get him to about the 40-yard line, but there's a flag. Holding against the Pirates is the call there. Did you see the penalty?
Yeah.
And so that'll bring.
So that 15-yard penalty takes the ball back to the Stevenson
45-yard
line.
But in halftime, they will also be getting the ball.
Yeah, so this is Stevenson's still in good shape, even though they're at their own 45-yard line. It's first and about 20 with under 11:30 left here on the clock. Early goings here, first quarter, Friday Night Lights, King City versus Stevenson. The Pirates get up to the line of scrimmage, and that is quarterback Murray in the shotgun formation again. steps back to the pocket, has a couple of defenders. Pocket closes it on him, and Murray goes ahead for the quarterback. Keeper takes it around the right side and gets the ball just past the 50-yard line. Looks like he's back into King City territory there. Maybe about a 8 or 9 yard gain there.
Caught by number 10 for the Mustangs.
Yeah, it looked like he recognized the pocket collapsing there really quick. That was a really, really assertive decision there on his part. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Murray taking his soldiers back to the line of scrimmage. Pirates have the ball at about the 47-yard line with 10:30 on the clock. Murray getting ready for the snap in the shotgun. Steps back to the pocket again, looks for his receiver, finds number 13. That was Walker Jones. That ball was off the surface there. Yeah, really nothing on that pass, I didn't think. Yeah. Murray just kind of trying to dump it off there.
Yeah, tried to avoid the Zach.
So that'll bring us to 3rd down now and 11, and the Pirates are going to have to make something happen here. Still trying to knock on the door early going here. 10:22 on the clock in the first quarter. Murray back in that shotgun formation again. He is flanked by number 25, and that is Murray back into the pocket. Goes to his left side. Left side, he's looking for an opening, and that is a swarm of Mustangs on him.
So he decided to run out. Unfortunately, didn't get the first down. But let's see if they go for it or not.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
That'll be 4th down, and looking at about 5 yards to go. Ball at the 41-yard line, and it looks like I don't see a kick team going out there. So the Pirates are gonna go for it. They're gonna give it a go. 4th and 5. With 9:47 on the clock here, looks like they're filling it, huh?
Yeah. Let's see if they can convert it. Very risky.
Well, after getting and that goes right over Murray's head. And I was just about to say, after getting the advantage of the turnover, the Pirates are able to get nothing, and they actually give the Mustangs the ball in Pirate territory. That'll be a first down at about the 43-yard line, the Pirates' 43-yard line, with 9:30 on the clock. And King City, it's like that fumble never happened.
Yeah, basically they're back kind of where they fumbled the ball. So it really is like it's kind of like nothing happened.
Murray had some time in the pocket for a couple of those plays, but was unable to find any open receivers. And so now Luis Luna back in the shotgun formation, waiting for the snap. Runner in motion, and that is number 10, Luis Briseño, trying to get around the left side, the right side rather, and he is just met by about a gang of defenders right there.
Yeah, all those receivers looked like heavily pressed, but they took a shot. Unfortunately, they didn't go for it.
Yeah, Briseño just couldn't get nothing going there. A little slow trying to get around the edge too, and I think he just realized that he wasn't going to get any corners, any angles on that run. So that'll be 2nd down at about 12 with under 9 minutes to go here. Luna back again in that shotgun formation. Looks to his right. Now waiting for the snap. And here it comes. Luna shifts over to his right-hand side. He's looking for a receiver, and no, can't find anything there. He gets taken for a sack. That looked like it was number 77, Lucas Sanson for the Pirates. Lucas Sansone is what the announcer just pronounced it. So that'll be 3rd and long. We're looking at a 3rd and about 23 now. Then the Mustangs go back into their own territory. Ball marked down at about the 46 there.
As they go back into their huddle?
Yep. Yeah, so man, a lot of tough defense here so far.
Yeah. Nothing really in offense on either side.
Yeah. Luna gets back to that shotgun formation, waiting for the snap. And he goes back into the pocket, looking, finds a receiver. It's number 10, Briseño, and he gets wide open. He gets open for it. What a beautiful pass. That was a nice little route there. Briseño gets the first down. That is about a 25-yard gain on that play, Adam.
Yes, it was. I believe the quarterback saw him, running through. He didn't really look at him at first, but he saw him at the end and just launched it. And there you go, first down.
Nice little out pattern by Briseño there. Nothing fancy. Nothing really fancy, right?
Yeah.
Luna breaks the huddle, takes his players up to the line of formation and stands back in that shotgun. Waiting for the snap, looks over to his left-hand side. Again, waiting for the snap. 7:27 on the clock here in the first quarter. Luna hands it off, and that is over. No, yep, that is a handoff. Who'd that go to? Number 6, Cedric Perez. So Perez, who had the fumble earlier, gets the ball again. They're going back to him with the rocks. Pretty good. That's a nice little boost of confidence after that fumble, right?
Yeah. Got the ball back, got the converted first down, and now they're all looking at the Stevenson side of the ball.
That is about 5 yards there for Perez. Mustangs at the line of scrimmage. Ball down at about the 38-yard line. 6:45 on the clock, and again it's a handoff, another handoff. This one goes again to Cedric Perez. So far we have not heard from Clay Barbary. It's Cedric Perez with another carry, and he gets about a good 4-yard gain for a 3rd and short for the Mustangs.
Very good plays by King City.
The King City Perez, yeah, absolutely.
Very plain and smart, getting down the field. Very slowly, but they're getting there.
Yeah. And so Luna, for the first time, goes under center for the snap. Ball marked down at about the 32, 33-yard line. 6 minutes now on the clock here in the first quarter. Nope. And that is a handoff again to Perez.
Perez with the second effort.
My eyes are playing tricks on me. I thought Perez was under snap. Back in that shotgun. But Perez did he get enough for the first down?
Oh, they're not going to get to him.
They mark it just short. Look to me like he got just enough, but there you see on the replay. Wow, that wasn't a very friendly mark there.
Yeah.
So it's 4th and 1 at the 32-yard line. And there's the pitch over to Perez again, and that one does go to the left side, and they do get about 4 yards for first down.
Stevenson should have anticipated the run, but how King City formatted so fast, I don't think Stevenson had enough time to react and realize that they were going to run it just based on their formation.
Yeah, so that is actually inside. They're now inside the red zone. That was marked at the 21. I mistakenly said the 31. Back for the shotgun is Luna, waiting for the snap. He's pointing over at his halfback to flank him to his right side. Now waiting for the snap. There it goes again over to Perez to his left side, and he's going to get another good 4 yards. So it looks like the early strategy now, just hand the ball off to number 6, huh?
Yeah, if the strategy ain't broke, don't fix it, man.
Absolutely.
It's getting small yards, but it's going to get you first downs.
Looking a little like our nemesis Todd Gurley last night, you think?
Oh, my gosh, man. That was a different game.
We'll see if we can get some fireworks like they got going over at Levi's last night. Luna back. The ball marked now at about the 16, 17-yard line. 4:21 on the clock. Luna, fake handoff. Evades the defender there. Finds a wide open receiver. That was number 20. Joseph Salcido was wide open, but the short ball was just short there.
That was some great movement by Luna. He saw the defenders coming and closing in on him. He rolled out, but unfortunately couldn't get the conversion on him.
Nice little spin.
Yeah,
nice
very good.
Spin on that. That's an athleticism. You gotta like that out of your QB.
Yeah, being able to do that, he could have at least ran out, but he thought he could make the conversion or pass. Yeah.
Luna back in the shotgun formation, flanked by Perez on his right side, and that is going to be an encroachment call against the Pirates. On a 3rd and long, the Pirates are going to give up some big yards here, and what was initially about a 3rd and 7, a 3rd and 8 becomes a 3rd and short. It looks like about 3rd and 3. The ball marked over at about the 13-yard line, and King City, they look like they're in business right now, right, Adam?
Oh yeah, they're really close in.
3rd and 3 for the Mustangs.
And this time Luna does go under center for the snap. Gets it over and a pitch over to Perez. A nice little spin. Perez holds on to the ball to the left side, and he gets the ball inside the 5-yard line there. Gotta like the athleticism on these Mustangs here, seeing them spin around and move around. That's a nice movement.
Yeah, very helpful to gaining yards and getting first down.
That is right at that ball will be marked down right at the 5-yard line with 4 minutes to go here. The Mustangs are marching, and they look like they have some of the momentum here in the first quarter. Under 4 minutes to go. Luna taking the ball from the shotgun. Perez flanked right behind him. Takes the snap, hands off for Perez, tries to go right up the gut, but just maybe about a yard there.
Even when this far, they can at least benefit from a field goal, but I honestly believe King City is going to get those full 6 points.
It's looking like more and more like it with each snap. That was number 77, Lucas Sansoni with the stop there. Defensive lineman Lucas Sansoni with the stop for the Pirates. Luna gets under center. Looks like they got I formation there, and it's another pitch over to Perez. Perez gets stopped right at about the 3-yard line. Don't think he got maybe a half yard there. So it's going to be a third and goal here for the King City Mustangs. That tackle was made by number 25, Ben Mudd, for the Stevenson Pirates. Stevenson, let's see what Stevenson, you think they can hold the line here?
I think they've been anticipating run, and I think they're going to be playing some heavy defense on that offensive line to make sure that running back doesn't get in.
That is a handoff there. That was a handoff on the inside. Touchdown is the call. Number 34, Alex Villasenor for the King City Mustangs, and my partner Adam calls it. They go just right up the middle. What did you see on that play there, man?
Well, you can see right here, Alex just punches it in, and he's right down on the floor right there. Is there another replay? Oh, no,
we're going to go back and number 2, Max Pallas. He's going to go line up for the point after. And the King City Mustangs are on the board with 2:39 here in the first quarter. The point after is good. It's bad. Oh, wow. It was bad? The kick is no good, so King City unable to convert that extra point, so they will go to a 6-0 advantage, but King City gets the early going. After just a tough luck fumble there on that first possession, King City recovers.
That 1 point can really bite you right at the end of the game, man.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that throughout the rest of the game. But 2:39 in the first quarter, King City Mustangs take the advantage, 6-0. And, you just got to go back. I was at Alisal last week, Alisal versus North Salinas, and Alisal really stuck to their guns as far as the running game. King City, we saw Luna trying to get a little athletic, trying to play out in the pocket, but then they went over to the running game. That looked a little more effective, you think?
Oh, yeah. Again, if the run game is going for you, you're getting short yards, you're going to get there slow, but you're going to get there, as they did get the touchdown right here.
That was about a 3-yard run there for Villasenor, and the Mustangs will line up for the kickoff. 2:39 on the first quarter clock here, live from King City High School Friday Night Lights. You are watching the MCAET TV, and the King City Mustangs getting ready with a 6-0 advantage over Stevenson Pirates. The kick goes over to the left side, and it is going to go out of bounds. That will be a penalty against the King City Mustangs, and the Stevenson Pirates will have really good field position for this possession at the 35-yard line.
Let's see what Stevenson got for King City this time.
Yeah, Stevenson looked like they had an early advantage getting that fumble recovery on the first possession, but just unable to really move anything. Their quarterback, Alex Murray, just wasn't finding any open receivers.
Yeah, but then again, King City wasn't really in the beginning finding anything. Let's see if they, on their second shot, find something on this defense.
Murray back in the shotgun. Pitches it off, and that is a pitch over to number 25. That is Ben Mudd, and he gets some really good yardage there. That is going to be at least a 25-yard run, and that is going to get the Stevenson Pirates into King City territory. They'll be marked at the 45 with 2:30 on the clock.
Let's see if Stevenson can show King City that they can run the ball too.
Murray again, back in that shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks over. Finds number 5. Number 5, Daniel Garrett, was open. That was in his hands.
Yeah, good drop. Unfortunate.
That was a really nice, quick in route, and Garrett just unable to hold on to that, man.
Let's see if he gets it on next try.
Now the ball will again be marked at the King City 45. Pirates trying to get something going here. 2:21 here on the clock in the first quarter. King City up 6-0. Murray takes the snap, drops back. You know, wide open receiver right there. That was, again, Garrett wide open down the right sideline, and I couldn't tell, but it looked like it was right off his left hand there. I don't know. Do you think you should have brought that one down?
You know, if you ask me, it was a little overthrown. If it was just a little bit less power, it would have been gone.
Yeah,
off to the races.
That was a very easy 6 points right there. If Murray could have delivered it maybe just a little shorter, like you said. But he did get a hand on it. Just barely missed that one. And you can tell Stevenson, they got to be feeling some energy, even with that missed opportunity there. Murray back in the shotgun, gets the snap, looks down the field, and doesn't find anyone. I think he was looking for number 25, Ben Mudd in a flat, but that route just didn't get going. And then you saw a blitz?
Yeah. The offensive line totally collapsed on that play.
Yeah, so Murray feeling the pressure. And again, is Stevenson going to be going for it on fourth down?
Does it look like it? I think.
Oh, no, they're going to be kicking off the punt.
Okay.
Stevenson will be kicking the punt.
That looks pretty far if you ask me.
It's 2:09 here in the first quarter, and Murray will stay out there as the punter.
Oh, it's a punt.
And the ball goes right up the middle, and King City we're going to let it go, and they're going to try and pick it up at about the 2 or 3 yard line. King City is going to be pinned back pretty deep in their own territory after a pretty good punt there by Murray. So
Murray got me tricked right there. I thought that was a field goal try, and I thought it was really far. I didn't see the punter.
A drop kick for the 45, huh?
Yeah.
So it looks like the ball will be marked down at the 5 yard line, the King City 5 yard line. King City deep in their own territory with 1:56 here in the first quarter. King City with a nice 6-0 lead here early on in the game. We are live from King City High School, Friday Night Lights with MCAET TV. Thank you all for joining us. I am Marcos Cabrera with my partner Adam Villasenor.
Very happy to be here.
And Luna back in the shotgun, dangerously in his own end zone there, and he hands it off again to number 6, Cedric Perez. Perez looks like he got about 3 yards on that one, Adam.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of smart for King City to do these moves, because if you see Stevenson showing some blitz, and if you do for a pass and they get you, that's 2 points you lose if they catch you.
Yeah. Luna brings the squad back to the line of scrimmage. Lays back in the shotgun formation, waiting for the snap. Looks like he's trying to get Perez flanked to his right side. Again, waiting for the snap. And here it comes. And again, another handoff over to Perez. And Perez stumbling a little out the gate there. Maybe got it about another yard. Maybe if that. That'll be 3rd down and 5. Ball marked down over at about the near the 10 yard line.
Yeah, it looks like Stevenson's more like anticipating the run game after those last few runs.
Yeah, Stevenson looks like they're anticipating the run a little better this time out too. So Luna goes back into that shotgun formation, waiting for the snap. Perez flanked to his right side. Perez moves into motion, gets behind, lines up behind Luna, then goes back again to his right side, and then we have a whistle there. That is a delay of game. delay of game penalty against King City. That will put them back to the original line of scrimmage at the 5-yard line. So
right where they were, man.
So all that for naught.
Yeah.
All that for naught. And the dangerous thing is because King City is playing, as they call a timeout, looks like, because King City is playing in that formation, Luna is going to receive the snap really close to his own end zone.
Very dangerously.
And that is not, I apologize, that is not a timeout call. Luna brings the team back to the line of scrimmage, and they will get prepared for this next play. I don't know if there's a referee whistle. There's a stoppage in play going on here, and referees blow it back into play now. Luna back in the shotgun formation, waiting for the snap. And he gets it, and he goes back. He's in the end zone. He's looking, and he blasts it out to number 31, who is wide open. Number 31 for King City, Ponch Jimenez, down the right sideline. And that was a really nice play.
That was very dangerous. You know, knowing how Stevenson's been rolling right now, bringing this blitz, and you going up for a pass, you lose protection. And they took the risk, and then they gambled it, and they made a lot of yardage in this play.
Yeah, so that ball will be marked down at about the 45-yard line for the Mustangs with 8 seconds left here on the clock. They're going to get one last play off here in the quarter. Luna back in the shotgun formation, and it's another handoff to his buddy, number 6, Perez, and that goes over to the left side, and Perez gets one last gain of about 6 yards there, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. King City with a 6-0 lead, and they have the ball at midfield, looking to gain some more advantage here. The end of the first quarter here at King City, it is the Mustangs 6 and the Pirates nothing. Marcos Cabrera here with my partner Adam Villasenor.
Very good game.
Yeah, very good game so far. And just talk a little bit about that last pass there from Luna out to Ponch Jimenez. Ponch, I love that name, by the way, Ponch Jimenez. But did you see Luna? Looked like he scrambled a little bit to his right side.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Well, he kind of had to, keep the ball alive. I think he kind of anticipated that Stevenson was going to blitz just by showing how they were earlier on in the first quarter, really bringing in the big guys. And he rolled out, found his receiver, and just launched it, and he got it.
And Jimenez was open by at least a good 3 or 4 yards on the closest defender. I think if Luna could have put a little more zip on that throw, he might have, depending on how fast Jimenez was, he might have had a straight line to the end zone.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, really good play, really good read there by Luna to find that receiver. Playing so close to the edge there in the end zone. And King City will get the ball right at the 50-yard line to start the second quarter. 2nd and 5 after another run by Cedric Perez. Luna back in the shotgun, waiting for the snap. Perez to his right side, and that'll go a little handoff over to the left side, and Perez gets, I don't think he got a yard. He's actually stopped maybe for a slight loss in that one.
Oh, yeah, Stevenson was all over it. They're still playing on the run, and it still looks like King City is going to stay on the run.
Yeah. So King City with the 3rd and about 6 at about their own 49-yard line. We are into the second quarter. It's 11 minutes, 30 seconds, and counting here in King City High School. Luis Luna back in the shotgun formation, waiting for the snap, and he gets the snap, goes back into the pocket, throws it, and that was a wild throw. Looked like he was looking for number 10, Luis Briseño there. Briseño on a kind of a cross pattern there, and nothing going.
Yeah, I think he thought that he was going to keep going, but I don't think he saw the other defender on the backfield.
Yeah. Yeah, there was just nothing going for the Mustangs on that play. And after a really impressive almost 40-plus yard completion, the Mustangs get nothing on the ensuing possession, and they will go back and punt it. And that'll be, is that Luna back for the punt as well?
Yeah, very weird formation on the punt, by the way.
You have to stay, and the ball gets bobbled. Stuff gets bobbled. There was a fumble, and it looks like Stevenson did recover. Stevenson did recover that. We'll see here on the replay. So Luna kicks off, boots it off, and that was number 2, Logan Patawi, who fumbled the ball there. But Stevenson did get lucky, and they did make the recovery there.
Very lucky, Stevenson. It looks like King City also dropped it again.
Yes.
Or they dropped it when it was dropped, and it was dropped again.
There was a little bit of fumbling and stumbling there. Ball marked at the 28. Murray back in the shotgun formation. Neither of these teams really believe in a traditional under the snap formation. Murray gets the ball, almost loses it on the snap, and then throws it out to his right-hand side on a little wide receiver screen. That was at the number 2, Logan Patawi. But there's nothing going there on that play.
That was a very good coverage by Joseph, really staying on his man on that play.
Yeah, and it looked like Murray had a little trouble with that snap. Kind of lucky just to get that ball off. It looks like they maybe gained a yard or two. Gained about 2 yards. Ball is marked at the 32 with 10 minutes and 36 seconds here on the clock in the second quarter. This ball game is moving, folks. 2nd and 8 for the Mustangs. Here we go. Murray back at the shotgun formation, takes a snap, hands it off over to Mudd, and Mudd gets met by a couple of defenders, but he manages to move his way out and power his way out, and he has a nice little gain here. That ball is going to go into King City territory down to the 45-yard line. That was a really good move.
Oh, yeah, look at this. You think they got him, and none of them get him.
Yeah.
He spins out of all the defenders. He keeps moving, and they finally catch him. But they already got a lot of yardage on the play. Look at that.
Yeah, that was there was some arm tackling there on that initial contact there. You'll see the King City defenders not wrapping up. That's for sure. And the Mustangs, the Pirates, will have the ball at inside Mustang territory. Murray back in shotgun formation for the snap in the pocket. Floats a ball over the head of Patawi, and that gets him nothing.
Really don't know what was he looking for there, probably for his receiver.
Yeah, that looked like a route communication, or he missed the route or something, because Patawi looked like he was stepping in towards the numbers, and that ball floated straight out towards the sideline.
Let's see what they decide to do on 2nd down.
Murray breaks the huddle. Ball marked at about the 45-yard line for the Stevenson Pirates. 9:41 on the clock. Murray back in the pocket, looking for number 5, Daniel Garrett, but nothing there. Garrett covered pretty well there.
Yeah, I believe that he thought he could break away from him, but it was too much of a heavy coverage.
And that was number 10, Luis Presenio, on the coverage for the Mustang. Just all over him on that pass. So there was nothing going on that one.
You know, if I was King City, I'd be anticipating a pass just because of the position they're in, 3rd down.
And you know, Pirates, they did go for it on 4th down earlier in this game in King City territory. So we also gotta think that throughout this game, every possession in the opponent territory may be 4-down territory.
Yeah.
Murray gets the snap from the shotgun. Drops back to the pocket and decides to keep it. Going up the middle, winding through some King City defenders. Takes the ball. Looks like he has the first down.
Very close to the first down. I think you got it too.
Yes, he did get that. The ball gets marked down at inside the 35-yard line. 9:26 on the clock here, and Stevenson really trying to move the momentum as well. They're coming quick out of the huddle and trying to keep the Mustangs on their toes. Looks like.
That was a good play by Stevenson. They really split that offensive line and gave that quarterback a nice running room and got that first down.
Yeah, did it look like you think Murray just saw that they were do you think he saw the lane, or was it that his receivers were all covered?
I think he predicted, they think we're going to go for a pass, so let's go for a run when they're not predicting it.
Murray back to the pocket. This time chased by several King City defenders, and he is going back. He's going to lose yardage. He's going to lose about 25 yards. Wow, busted play. That worked for him in the previous play, not so much this time.
I think that was a bit of a bad decision. You see him getting pushed back and trying to keep the ball alive. It's very hard to come back and make that conversion because you're so far back and your receivers are already out there.
Second down and a long ways to go.
Second down and a long ways to go is right, as the
Wow.
announcer I just call it. That ball will be marked at about the 38-yard line, so we're looking at second down and about 32 yards for the Pirates here. With 8:11 on the clock here in the second quarter, Murray just made a poor decision on that one.
Yeah.
No, nothing else to call it. Murray back in the shotgun formation. Takes a snap, gets it with one hand, drops back, and he was looking for number 25. That was number 25, Ben Mudd. He was open up the middle, but nothing going there.
That's very unfortunate. Very all the way back there. Should really think about throwing it away.
Yeah, so the Pirates, if they're going to need to make something serious happen right now. They're looking at third and 30 plus here. With 7:55 to go here in the first half. This ball game is rolling, folks. Stevenson lines up at the line of scrimmage. Murray back in the shotgun formation, flanked by Mudd on his left side. Murray back in the pocket, looking, throws, finds the receiver. That is number 2, Logan Patawi, completed for maybe a 10-yard completion. Marked at about the 46-yard line, but still quite a ways to go here.
You know, Stevenson doesn't have really much of a choice. They're all the way back there. And King City's just going to be playing some very heavy zone with their corners, and they're not going to really let anything happen because they're anticipating the pass.
So this will be a punt return. Briseño back, and he will just watch the ball go out of bounds at inside the 20-yard line, marked at about the 17-yard line. So Stevenson looked like they had some good momentum going there.
Yeah.
Murray just with the bad decision.
Yeah, you know, I understand you try to make the play happen, but sometimes it doesn't, and should really throw the ball away or take a sack that's not that far.
So what do you think, Murray trying to play the superhero there?
Yeah, I think so. Just the fact that he tried to let the play live longer. Maybe it was just he thought he could, but he couldn't come out with it.
He thought he was Batman. And see, that's what happens with those DC Universe guys. They go down eventually. Luna takes a snap, shotgun formation. Throws it over on the wide receiver screen over to number 7. That's Clay Barbary. The first time we're calling Clay Barbary's number for the game. Barbary, who was a stud last week, over 200-plus all-purpose yards, gets his first play of the game here, and it's deep in the second quarter here. That was about a 7-yard completion.
Looking very athletic. He just shoved them out of his way. And he got some pretty good yardage on that play.
Yeah. So Barbary is King City's top receiver. They've used him in some unique situations as a rusher. And I don't know if it's the Pirates able to neutralize him or what, but that was the first time we've called his number today. That'll be timeout King City. With 6:28 here in the second quarter, the Mustangs call a timeout. The ball marked at the 25-yard line. And what's anything really sticking out to you so far in this game, Adam?
You know, going back to Clay, I feel like they're going to use him more often. I think they've just been trying to figure out how they can use him just by judging how many yards he got last week. So I feel like Clay's going to really step out on this drive.
You know, the thing that I've really been noticing here is just the comfort level that Luna has there in the pocket.
Oh yeah.
Not a whole lot of rush there. The line is definitely holding up for him, but even so, he's really poised there in the pocket. And Luna lines up wide as it looks like, is that Barbary is going to be taking the snap?
Oh.
And they draw encroachment. That is the second offsides by the Stevenson defense here in the game. Stevenson getting a little itchy, little
yeah. It's been like they've been doing that a lot. They're just really wanting to get to the quarterback and just been timing it wrong and getting those flags on him.
And also, I think the sight of Barbary there taking the shotgun snap may have them a little wondering what's going on. Barbary takes a snap, Takes the handoff, and he's gonna hold it down for himself. And he gets dragged down near the line of scrimmage. Not a whole lot there.
No, they're really playing heavy on that run game.
And I guess that was that a wildcat? I just don't know what they are up to here with the King City offense. It looks like Barbary is in there as a true quarterback now. He's calling the plays there.
Yeah,
so
this looks like it. Yeah.
Unique switch up here in the second quarter. Barbary back, shotgun formation, waiting for the snap. Takes the snap, hands it off to Perez. No, Barbary keeps it himself. It looked like that was a little fake handoff. Barbary takes it up the middle and very easily drags a gang of Pirate defenders to a 4 or 5 yard gain.
Yeah, King City's been saying with the run, and I feel like, Stevenson's kind of getting the gist of they're going to keep the ball on the ground, and we're going to keep our men on the ground too.
That is going to be pretty painful if they keep this up for the Pirates late in the game. And Barbary is looking like a really big guy out there. Barbary back from the shotgun formation, takes the snap, fakes the handoff over to Perez, dinks around a little bit, and holds onto the ball. Gets maybe a yard or two on that. That ball will be marked at the just short of the 35-yard line. That'll bring 4th down and about 5. And as interesting as the trickery was there with Barbary, didn't get quite a lot out of it.
They didn't get what they really wanted from Clay on that play.
Yeah. So back deep for the Pirates, it will be number 13, and that's Walker Jones. But the ball will get called at about the 40-yard line. So the Stevenson Pirates will get pretty good field possession. 6-0 is the score with 4:26 here in the second quarter. First half winding down here at Adam Stevenson. This may be one of their last shots for the first half to make something happen.
Yeah, unless they make a turnover or something, but it looks kind of unlikely. Just knowing how King City's been playing recently.
You think Murray's going to play a little safer this possession?
Yeah, I think he's going to think about being a hero before he does it.
Takes the snap, runs over to his right-hand side, finds an open receiver. That's number 5.
And he breaks out.
Gary has the ball. And that was a nice completion. That'll get him over into King City territory. Ball marked at the 41-yard line. With 4:16 left here in the second quarter. What did you see on that play, Adam?
Well, I saw a great completion, a great catch by the receiver, and a nice cut for an extra few yards.
And got to give a shout-out to my primo, Jim Celaya from KSBW. He's here taking off for the night. KSBW here in the house. Murray goes back to the shotgun formation, takes the snap, finds the receiver. Nope. Nothing going there. It looked like he was going to Logan Patali there. I've been trying to find Patali's number all night, but nothing going there so far.
Nothing really. Let's see what they can go up on this second down.
I expected the night to be cold. Last week we had a really cold night. Tonight, not too bad. Huh?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I was told it was gonna be pretty cold, and everyone was really suiting up, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's really pleasant. American flag glowing here to our left-hand side, but even with that breeze, it's a really nice night here in King City. 3:50 here left on the clock in the second quarter. Murray back in the shotgun, jumps up for the snap, hands the ball off to Mudd. Mudd has a seam here on the left side. He's banging, takes the ball inside the 25 to about the 23-yard line. Stevenson getting close, knocking on the door of the red zone. Let's see, you think they can make something happen here?
If they play like that, I definitely do, but I think they can, with that run game, just mix it up with the pass or something, but I think they're really close, and I really think they can come out with something on this drive.
It has felt all first half that Stevenson has had something going, had some momentum, and just as soon as you think that they're going to make something happen, some sort of mistake comes up, and they've fallen well short. Murray back for the shotgun formation, waiting for the snap, goes back, drops back into the pocket, has a receiver, has a wide open receiver. That was number 5, Daniel Garnett. And Daniel Garrett, and he dropped it. That was a wide open, easy touchdown pass. What am I saying, easy touchdown? I've never even played the game. What do I know? But what did you see there?
It looks like the referee was almost kind of interfering with that play. He was stumbling a little bit.
Yeah, the referee's presence there may have had something, but that ball was right in Garrett's hand. It looked like it was right off of his chest. I don't know if we'll get a replay on that, but that ball was definitely in Garrett's grasp, and he just wasn't able to hold on to it. And looks like we're going to see here real quick. You see right there, wide open. Yeah, and you're right. There was a little bit of a little bit of presence from the referee, but Gary did have the ball. Now Murray back for the snap, looking to number 13, looking for number 13 Walker Jones in the flat, but nothing going there.
This is not looking good for Stevenson now.
Stevenson, 3rd and long at the 23-yard line after getting some good momentum there with 3:31 here on the clock in the first half. Stevenson trying to make something happen, down 6-0 against the King City Mustangs here. We are live MCAET TV, Friday Night Lights here in King City High School. Murray back in the shotgun formation, waiting for the snap. Gets the snap, and it's a little pitch over to number 25. That's Ben Mudd over to his right-hand side. Driving. That's a nice 8-yard gain there.
You know, if you really think about it, Stevenson isn't really in a bad position because of King City's failed field goal attempt. If they make the field goal and make another one, they're right tied up just because of that missed extra point.
Missed extra point. If Stevenson is able to make something happen here, even a field goal, which they won't go for at least right now, but even a field goal would just cut the lead in half and give Stevenson at least some good presence of mind going into the locker room. 2:59 here left in the first quarter, in the first half. Stevenson does call a timeout. They go over to their sideline to hash things out. And going back to that play with Garrett, man, you know, he was wide open on that play. Yeah, there have been a couple of plays here for Stevenson where they've had wide open receivers and
really nothing.
Yeah,
but now it looks like they're going to come out with at least something if they convert. But if you ask me, probably think about a field goal just considering that King City missed that extra point.
Yeah. Don't know, Stevenson, there are a couple of wild cards here. It looks like they are going to be going for it on 4th down, and I believe I know this is at least the second time that they're going for it here on 4th down here in the game. And the ball is marked down at about the 16-yard line and almost the 15-yard line. Murray comes out.
Very risky.
Murray comes out, and he looks like he's taking the ball under center. They will hand it off. That's a handoff over to Mudd, and he goes and he drives really hard up the middle for the first down. A nice 6-yard gain on that run.
They played their luck, and they got something out of it.
Absolutely.
Very good for Stevenson.
That was a power run. They were letting King City know right off the bat with that I formation that they were gonna have to stop them. King City unable to stop them, and for again Stevenson knocking on the door here. 1st and 10. That's a 1st and goal at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line. Stevenson, you got to think this is again 4-down territory for the Pirates. Murray back for the shotgun snap. Takes it, hands it off to Mudd. Mudd bounces over to his right-hand side. He has a seam. Goes over, and he gets a strong 8-yard gain on that run.
That was a nice run. He just pushed right through the right side of his offensive line and really found something.
And the King City Mustangs are on their heels right now. Ball is marked down at about the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. We're winding down and almost at 2 minutes here left in the first half. King City clinging to a 6-0 lead here with the first half winding down. Murray breaks the huddle, lines up under center, and it looks like they got another I formation here with Jones in the fullback position. Jones with the handoff, nothing going there. Lost 2 yards on that. That ball will be marked just inside the 5-yard line, Adam.
Walker really couldn't find anything there. It kind of looked like he wanted to go inside, but found that there was nothing there and just started scrambling left.
Yeah, had that big gallop there. If he lowers his shoulder a little, he may have at least been able to get it to the line of scrimmage there. Instead, decided to go left and just pummeled there by a couple of King City defenders. So that'll put the ball at about the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal at the 5, and Murray with the keeper going over the left side, takes a hit at the line, and it's a touchdown. Murray in for the touchdown.
Really team player. He really took that hit for that touchdown. He said, "I'm going in no matter what."
Yeah, and that was another superhero mode. That was Superman flying into the end zone there. Murray taking the hit from number 7, Clay Barbary. And Murray emerging victorious on that that impact there.
Let's see. So now they're going for the extra point.
And if they're able to convert this extra point, they will take the Stevenson Pirates will take their first lead of the game. 55 seconds left on the clock here, and the ball is blocked. The extra point conversion is blocked. Neither team wants to score an extra point tonight. We are tied up at 6-6 rather here. 55 seconds left in the first half. Let's talk a little bit again about that run by Murray. We pointed out earlier, one play decided on the quarterback keeper, gained about 10 yards. The very next play lost about 30. So this is a guy that likes to take risks and keeping the ball.
I think he's been playing it very smart now. He's saying he's really close to the end zone, and he played hero again, but he got it this time.
That was about a 4-yard touchdown run for Murray. Took a big hit from Barbary right there at the goal line, but was able to still drive in there. Had just enough momentum there to drive the ball in there. And we're talking like just got it inside the pylon there. Really strong run there by Murray. Got to be impressed by the kid. And so we are here, 55 seconds left in the first half. Morales and Briseño back for the kickoff. Stevenson, finally, after knocking on the door several times in this game, managed to get up on the scoreboard, but unable to convert the extra point. So Stevenson will kick off to the Mustangs, and the kick goes to the left side, and that looks like it's Briseño taking the ball near the left sideline, goes up, gets the ball about inside the 25, and takes the ball up about another 12 yards. Ball will be marked down close to the 40-yard line, and the Mustangs will get pretty decent field goal position with 47 seconds left on the clock. Mustangs been sticking primarily to a lot of running. And on that last possession, went with Barbary, kind of in a weird wildcat formation. So
I think King City is going to really surprise Stevenson and make them think they're going to go for a run and go for a pass to really get into that field goal range.
A little trickery here. Barbary is wide right here with Luna back in the shotgun. We'll see what happens. Luna kicks up his leg. Runner in motion. Luna takes a snap, looking for, and that's number 31 who is open, but he gets knocked down by Stevenson. Number 2, Logan Patawi, knocks down that play.
You know, that's how I was really talking about. He was trying to get that Stevenson off their guard and go for that deep ball, making them think they're going to go for a run and really throw it out, but didn't convert on this one.
And that was Ponch Jimenez. He was in motion out of the backfield, pretty open there on the right sideline, but the throw there was nothing on that throw.
No, there really wasn't.
And to be honest, Luna has to be consider herself fortunate that didn't get picked.
Oh yeah, then that would have lost your turn of the ball.
Luna back in the shotgun formation. 43 seconds left here on the clock in the first half. Luna shifts over to his right side, looking for a receiver, holding onto the ball, evades the defender, throws up the pass, and it is nowhere. No King City receivers really in sight. We had number 10, Briseño, sort of in the vicinity, but really nothing again on that pass.
You know, Luna didn't really check that time. I feel like he just threw it out to throw it out, and that could have been very risky by turning over the ball over Stevenson.
Yeah, trying to throw your receivers open. Always a gamble. Always a gamble. Third down. The ball is third down at the 40-yard line, 3rd and 10 with 33 seconds left to go here in the half. King City and Stevenson tied up. We got a pretty good ball game here, folks. Luna back in the shotgun formation, waiting for the snap. Goes over to his right-hand side, and then he hands it off over to his friend Perez, and Perez again with the fumble. Perez with the fumble. That was recovered by King City, though. Number 65, Francisco Sandoval, does save the ball. That'll be 4th down and about 8 for the Mustangs with the clock winding down. The clock stops at 21 seconds left as Stevenson calls a timeout.
You know, I don't think that was the worst decision by King City. They probably thought, they think that they were going to throw it because we're on 3rd down, but they ran it and see if they can throw them off guard, and they didn't.
Yeah, and that was a nice little fake handoff there by Luna. So they were trying to catch the Pirates off balance. The problem there, though, Perez, that's his second fumble of the game.
Yeah.
And they've been fortunate that they got fortunate on this one that they recovered. They were fortunate on his first one that Stevenson wasn't able to convert anything. Two turnovers there. You got to count your blessings if you're King City.
Yeah. It's not very often that you get something like that after a fumble.
Yeah, absolutely. So that'll be we're looking at 4th down and about 8. Ball marked down at the King City 42, and they will just go ahead and try to punt it off with 21 seconds left here in the first half. Luna punts off the ball, and Stevenson won't even make an attempt at the ball. That goes off a King City defender's helmet. And the ball is marked down at the Stevenson 32-yard line with 13 seconds left here in the first half. Pretty entertaining game so far. Pretty good defense, I'd say.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Very matched up, 6-6. Not bad.
Yeah, and you know what I really like is not a whole lot of penalties here. Pretty clean, pretty clean play on both sides. That's a testament to coaching.
Oh yeah, that's a very good coaching.
My man, Adam Villasenor, my partner here, Marcos Cabrera from MCAET TV Friday Night Lights here at King City High School. Murray drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He has, that is, was that Mud? Was that 25? Mud for about a no gain on that pass, and that'll end the first half. So at the halftime, the score is 6-6. All right, we are back live for MCAET TV Friday Night Lights here at King City High School. Hello, everyone. I am Marcos Cabrera, and I'm here with my partner, Adam Villasenor. Hey, everybody. Yeah, man. So, Adam, just a couple of quick observations from the first half. Anything you want to throw out there?
Honestly, I don't know what to expect because there's been a lot of run, and maybe they'll mix it up with the pass to change it up because they have to change it up somehow to get out of the situation of 6-6 on a tie.
I think we saw some interesting looks from the King City offense there in the first half, most notably putting star receiver Clay Barbary back in the Wildcat formation, lining up behind center. Threw off the Pirates just a tad bit, but they were able to adjust pretty quickly as well, and King City didn't really get any traction there. King City scored first late in the first quarter on a 3-yard touchdown run by Alex Villasenor, and then closing out the second quarter, Stevenson quarterback Alex Murray tied up the game with a 4-yard touchdown run of his own, able to fend off Barbary at the goal line. We're going to read a couple of scores off here. Adam, you think you could help me read a couple of these scores off here? So starting off here, Carmel at halftime is up 14-7 over Soledad.
All right, and we'll see over at Watsonville, they go to 28-0 with North County. North County, that's who it is. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, my handwriting isn't the best, and I put everything in abbreviation. So that's Gonzalez currently down 14-21 against Sakel.
And then Gilroy is up 22 up against Alisal with only 19 points.
Yeah, and then we have Salinas has a pretty strong lead. Your Cowboys
are
lead there.
Not surprised, and 27-7
over
against Seaside.
And then finally we have Palma with a strong 13-0 lead against Aptos. And this is our scores that I was taken from my longtime friend and colleague John Devine, who covers Prep Nation here in Monterey County. All right, we're getting ready to start the second half. This is Marcos Cabrera with my partner Adam Villasenor.
All right, we'll start off the kickoff.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Friday Night Lights here, live from King City High School. The kick is up, and that is number 8, Anthony Horn for Stevenson. Gets the ball in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
That was probably one of the hardest kicks we've seen all day.
Yeah, considering the fact that they haven't converted an extra point. Where was that sharp-shooting kick?
That was going pretty straight, man.
Yeah. Maybe we want to redo those ones. All right, Stevenson will take over at the 20-yard line. 12 minutes on the clock. We're here. Start of the second half. Alex Murray lines up in the shotgun formation. Flank to his left-hand side is Mudd. Murray goes to his left side, evading Barbary, finds an open receiver, and that is number 8, Anthony Horn. So Murray finds Horn for a little completion. That's about a 5-yarder, huh?
Yeah, that was a really good play.
Yeah, so Murray showing a little bit of his elusiveness, a little bit of his athleticism, and going to his left-hand side there.
Yeah, that was a good play call, especially how the defense was also covering on him.
Yeah. So Murray goes back to the shotgun again. Flanked to his left side by, looks like Jones. Looks like that's Walker Jones to his left side. Murray takes a snap, drops back into the pocket, throws deep down the middle. That was to number 5, Daniel Garrett. Again, Murray unable to connect with Garrett on a long bomb there.
That was not a bad pass. It was just a little bit of a bobble, but if he would have converted that would have been an amazing catch.
That would have been marked down over in King City territory towards the 40. Instead, it is 3rd and 5 yards to go. Murray just kind of snigged it, unable to connect on that long bomb so far tonight. Murray back in the shotgun formation, 3rd and 5, 11 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. Takes a snap, drops back into the pocket, finds a receiver. That is number 15. That is number 15, Alex Romans, with the completion, and that is going to take them into King City territory. Ball marked down at about the 35-yard line. That was at the 45, near the 45-yard line. I'm sorry. Yeah. And that was a nice reception. That was a nice completion.
Oh yeah, that was a
strong game.
A nice inside route by the receiver and gets him good yardage.
And now Murray feeling energized. Back in the shotgun formation, waiting for the snap. Takes the ball, drops back. Swarmed by a bunch of King City defenders and just barely gets that out to no one.
Looks like Mudd was a little nervous on that play right there.
Yeah, that ball went a little high over Mudd's head. I don't know if he had a chance to really make any sort of a play on that. That was a little bit of an errant throw there by Murray. And that will mark the ball 2nd down and 10 inside the King City territory at the 48-yard line. 10:33 on the clock here. And Stevenson, you feel like they got something cooking, and then kind of start stuttering.
Yeah, just how they made that deep ball, and now it's nothing really cooking.
Hand off over to Mudd to the left side, nothing doing. And that was stopped in the backfield by number 34, Alex Villasenor. That was a nice tackle there by Villasenor.
Gets him right down.
Yeah, I mean, he was really in that backfield there. Got a nose for the ball. The other thing, King City, I noticed a couple of arm tackles there in the first half that really led some strong strong plays by Stevenson. So that was really nice considering they haven't gotten the best tackling all game.
Let's see, 3rd and 15.
That is 3rd and, looks like about 3rd and 15. Wow, that was a really long, they lost a lot of yardage there. Murray, surrounded by a bunch of defenders,
Alex Murray
had an effort to try and get out, but really there wasn't really an opening for him.
and Murray gets knocked down for another loss, and that will be a loss of 5 yards. That will bring the ball 4th down
for the Pirates.
and about 20 yards to go, and they're going to have to punt the Pirates again. Just as we were saying, just when they looked like they were starting to get something going,
Nothing.
Murray drops back to kick off the punt. That ball is going to get picked up by number 4 for King City. That is Matt Morales with a head full of steam. Goes up the left-hand side.
That was a late hit.
Takes the ball for about 25 yards and a flag on a late hit.
The Stevenson 37-yard line and a flag on the play.
And we're going to see this Morales gets that ball at about the 25 and just starts jamming.
He saw that opening and he ran.
He hit it pretty good too, and then the late hit right there coming in looked like that was number 16, Alex Murray. And that is going to give King City some really good field position to start off the second half there for them on their first possession of the second half. And
gained extra yards on that.
Morales did a little pose there on the sideline. People didn't catch that, but it was a little flexing. Little Superman flexing. Those DC guys all fooling themselves. Luna takes the snap, goes to his right, finds an open receiver. That was Barbary who was open, but ain't able to come up with the catch near the right sideline.
Now, I was kind of surprised that he didn't see Clay open in the beginning of that play. There was really not anyone on him.
Yeah, and Luna had to hustle a little to his right side. Took a little too long. That play was already kind of forming when he realized that his receiver was open. Missed opportunity there. That'll be second down and 10 at the 33-yard line. King City has the ball under 9 minutes here in the third quarter. Luna back in shotgun formation, waiting for the snap, takes it, and that's a handoff over to Morales. Morales gets stuffed behind the line of scrimmage. That was mud all over his back, and we're going to see nothing going there from Morales.
Let's see how they went down. You see that Morales didn't really have any choice because Stevenson was already gobbling up.
Yeah, and mud was all over him, just right on his back like a T-shirt on that. Third down and about 13, loss of 3 on that play. Luna back in the shotgun formation, waiting for the snap. Looks over to his left-hand side, looks over to his right, calls the numbers, back into the pocket. Luna looking for a receiver. He has number 31. That's Ponch, number 31. Ponch Jimenez drops the ball in the end zone. That would have been a sure 6 points. Ponch Jimenez unable to come up with the catch. Had a couple of defenders around him, and there is a flag on the field.
That must really hurt for Ponch, knowing that he could have had a touchdown right there to break that tie.
Oh, wow, but we have a pass interference. Pass interference call against Stevenson, and that will bring the ball, that should bring the ball close to the end zone there. Wow, so Mustangs do catch a pretty huge break there on that.
Oh, yeah.
On a ball that looked like Jimenez made a play on, had a play on it, and that'll mark the ball down at the 10-yard line. And the Mustangs are rolling here.
That was a very good eye by the referees to catch that.
Yeah. First and goal at the 10-yard line for the Mustangs. Luna back in the shotgun formation, calling out the numbers. Gets the ball, and it's a handoff over to Morales. Morales holds on to the ball, gets inside the 5-yard line, takes the ball up to about the 4, maybe the 3-yard line. Nice little run on the inside from Morales.
Nice and quick action by the quarterback and the running back, just really handing it off and running.
Yeah, and Morales was just really kind of ducking through the defense there. Found a nice little seam up the middle and the King City lines up under center. It's an I formation. Again to Morales, the calls number, and he zips into the end zone for the touchdown. There's that flex again.
That was a very good play by King City, really punching through that left side of the offensive line to get that touchdown.
Number 4, Morales in with about the 4-yard touchdown. 7:37 on the clock here, and the Mustangs will take a 12-6 lead here, waiting for the extra point here. Max Palace going to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and that is good. Max Palace able to convert this one. The score, 13-6, 7:37 left here in the third quarter. The Mustangs take the lead.
Let's see what they can brew up on this next third quarter, or in the following third quarter here. As we see both Stevenson and King City lining up for their kickoff return, or kickoff.
And so Morales, after getting that really good punt return there, able to kind of put the capper on there for the Mustangs.
Really gave a big help to the offense.
Absolutely. And so you're seeing all these different looks by King City. I mean, they got rushers going out of the cracks in the pavement here, it seems like. So that is a 4-yard touchdown run by Morales.
As we await the kickoff.
And that'll be Palace lining up for the kick. 7:37 to go here in the third quarter. King City now with a 13-6 lead. Pirates looking to respond. That'll go back, and that'll be a touchback into the end zone. Looks like they figured out the kicking here in the second half.
Oh, yeah.
And so Alex Murray comes onto the field, has to lead his troops downfield 80 yards if they want to answer back here. And, I just can't call it with Stevenson here tonight. They'll get 3 or 4, really positive plays in a row, and then all of a sudden it's like a switch gets flipped and the offense just sputters.
They can't really capitalize on their drives.
Murray back, takes the snap, facing down defenders, and that is almost picked off. Throw up the middle. That looked like he was going for number 8, Anthony Horn.
There's a lot of pressure by the quarterback, too.
A lot of pressure in there, but he stood into that pocket, and he delivered a pretty strong throw there. Horn just unable to reel it in there. King City defenders coming down pretty strong on Murray on that play. Murray breaks the huddle, gets back to the shotgun formation. Mudd flanked to his right side. Murray looking to the right side, looking to his left, calling out the numbers. Gets the snap, drops back into the pocket again, surrounded by defenders, and Murray's not going to be able to get out of this one as he is just completely enveloped.
Oh my gosh.
Completely enveloped by a bunch of King City defenders. I see number 11, Shea Martin, in there, among others.
By number 34.
And that was the previous play. We're going to go ahead and see this next play. King City really bringing the heat. King City really bringing the heat.
Oh, yeah. Both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, but these last two snaps for Stevenson, Murray has been in serious trouble in that pocket. He needs to figure some things out here with his receivers because there's just no room for him. Everyone's breathing down his neck.
Yeah.
Murray back in shotgun formation, takes a snap. A couple of King City defenders jump, and that may have been the break that the Pirates needed. That would be encroachment against the King City Mustangs. First yellow flag of the half for the Mustangs, and I don't know that they even had a flag all in the first half.
Did they?
I don't know.
Offside.
Maybe we should see if McKay can hire us a stat keeper here.
8 yards to go.
Hamish, if you're watching this, get us some stat keepers, would you? Murray lines up his squad. Line of scrimmage. Back in the shotgun formation, waiting for the snap. Drops back to the pocket. Goes to his left. Nothing there. That was number 7, Barbary.
Alex Murray sacked in the back.
He just barely got his hand in and tripped up the quarterback for another loss. Basically, not even having that foul or that penalty.
Yeah, and Barbary with the nice athletic spin move off of the line and just completely disrupts Murray, who's trying to evade there. And here comes the punt. Murray boots it up there. Morales and Briseño back to field it, but nothing going. That'll be marked over near midfield. And King City with really good field position again here in the second half. 5:55 on the clock, and if the Mustangs can deliver on this next possession, they're going to feel like they're going to be in pretty good command on their home field.
It'll be a very hard comeback if Stevenson plans to come back.
Yeah, they got to plan for something here, man. Because there's not a whole lot going for them offensively. And there's Luna back in shotgun formation, waiting for the snap. 5:55 on the clock here in the third quarter. Luna hands it off, and that is going to go over to number 4, Morales. Matt Morales picks it up the middle for a nice gain. Close to, that's about a 6-7 yard gain there for Morales.
Let's see the replay right here with Morales.
And Morales just a step to the left, step to the right, and able to get some really good yardage there.
Very nice play.
Luna breaks the huddle. Brings the squad up to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun. Calling up the numbers. That's a fake handoff. And Luna is going to go to his right-hand side. And he's going to have Briseño open on the right flat for another nice completion. Briseño takes the ball down over inside the 30 to about the Pirates' 28-yard line with 5:10 here to go in the third quarter. And Luna's got the engine revving here.
Oh, yeah, that was a very nice thinking that he had. Just think about it for a second and just throw it. And there you got the first down.
Luna showing off his athleticism. Now back into the pocket again. Waiting for the shotgun snap. Gets it. That's a handoff over to number 6. Was that over to number 6? Nope, that was to Morales, I'm sorry. Handoff to Morales to the left side for maybe a yard.
See this replay.
1 yard pickup, 2nd and 9.
That was the last play.
That was the last play, the previous play.
That was quick thinking by the quarterback.
Luna back up in shotgun formation. Waits for the snap. Looking to his left side. Here comes the ball. Luna goes over to his left side, and it's a completion. It's a completion to Briseño in the left flat. Briseño tackled at the left-hand sideline by number 8. That is number 8, Anthony Horn, with the tackle.
We just continue to see King City push that Stevenson defense back until they can convert it to a field goal or a touchdown, but right now it's been looking to touchdowns.
King City on the rise here. Luna leading his squad downfield. Ball marked at the 15-yard line. We have 4 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Third quarter, King City High School versus Stevenson. Friday Night Lights on MCAET TV. Luis Luna for the Mustangs takes the shotgun snap. Holds steady in the pocket, and that was a nice throw over to Briseño, but nothing going. A little spicy on that one, huh?
Yeah, that was a little rough pass. He shouldn't really beat himself up about not getting it because it was pretty tough.
That was a fastball, man.
Yeah.
That was clocking about 95 on the gun there. It was the old Colin Kaepernick special.
Oh, man.
Why'd have to go there? Why'd have to bring up the man?
Haven't heard that name in years.
Oh, really? Luna back in shotgun formation, takes the snap, dips over to his right-hand side, has a receiver open. Who is that? Who is that? That was Briseño, wide open for the touchdown.
For a second, I thought it was going to be a pick, but I didn't see him.
That was a 15-yard touchdown reception by Briseño and a nice pass by Luna. Look at that.
Wow.
Nice arching pass in between three Stevenson defenders.
Very tight window for that King City team.
That is what you call confidence.
Yep.
Confidence.
A smart play.
Confidence in your arm, confidence in your receiver. Very well done by the King City Mustangs, Luis Luna. The kick is good, and the King City Mustangs have a 20-6 lead with 4:14 left here in the third quarter. Full throttle at this point. You think they got control of this one? So do you think they got control of this one at this point?
Oh yeah, they're in a very comfortable position right here. 20-6. They need 2 touchdowns to come back, and King City really doesn't show stopping on their defense or offense. They really capitalize, which is something Stevenson's been lacking on this game.
Is it the uniforms, man? Is it the sharp uniforms that we noticed when we came in? Yeah. It is a clear night here in King City.
Oh yeah.
Just a slight breeze. Beautiful night for football. Beautiful night for Friday Night Lights. 4:14 on the clock. You are watching MCAET TV Friday Night Lights. King City High School. We are live with the King City Mustangs with a 20-6 lead over the Stevenson Pirates. I am Marcos Cabrera. I am with my partner Adam Villaseñor, and the kickoff goes, and that is number 2, Logan Patawi, taking the kickoff for the Stevenson Pirates. Gets the ball out to about the 24-yard line for the Stevenson Pirates. 4:06 here on the clock, and it is 4:06 here in the third quarter, and Stevenson has got to get something going here. You would think, Adam.
Oh yeah, it's not too late in the game. They can get something going, but then again, King City can do the same thing right back at Stevenson, another touchdown or a field goal.
Yeah. Alex Murray back to the shotgun formation, waiting for the snap. Flanked to his left-hand side by Mudd. Takes it, and it's a quarterback keeper going straight up the middle, goes then to his left-hand side for about 5 yards.
They mixed it up on that one. The quarterback just sees it and just goes on with his crew downfield.
And when you're in this kind of you got to make something happen. I mean, that's kind of the mentality. You think Murray's gotten caught slipping a couple times doing that, but that was for a nice gain. Murray back for the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off to Mudd. Mudd goes over to his left side, over to the left sideline, gains about 6 yards on that one, and Stevenson sticking to the ground game early on in this possession.
Really even the chains now on.
And that was enough for a first down. That ball will get marked down at the 35-yard line with 3 minutes and 13 seconds here to go in the third quarter. Stevenson needing to make something happen here, Adam, and looks like early on just going for the ground, right?
Oh, yeah. Really showing the ground game some punctuation.
Murray kicks up his leg. That's a runner in motion. That's Horn going to his right-hand side, met up by a group of defenders, and that is going to go for a loss. Horn lost about 5 yards on that end-around play there. And
Horn trying to see something there, but it really wasn't anything there.
Thought with the runner in motion, maybe catch King City off guard there, but nothing doing there. King City was right on top of that one, huh?
Really on the tail on that.
Second down and about 14 for the Stevenson Pirates at the 31-yard line. Coming up on the 2-minute mark here in the third quarter. King City up 20-6. Murray takes the snap, looking around, and he's going to try and keep it, and he's going to get by Barbary, met by Barbary, but that's a shuffle out to, looks like it's to Mudd. Is that to Mudd? Was that a shuffle out to Mudd? Yeah. That was a shuffle out to Mudd, and that was a good gain for a first down. That was about a 17-yard gain. And Murray making things happen there, huh?
Oh, yeah, he really thought about it that time. He said, if we're going to run or we're going to throw it, and he thought to throw it. And there he goes, a nice gain.
Nice read there by Murray, emerging almost just kind of at the edge of that pocket there, and seeing Mudd there for the little shuffle. That'll take him to midfield, or rather to the 45. We are reaching the 1:30 mark here in the third quarter. Stevenson, desperate to get something going, fakes on the handoff there, and then pitches it out to Mudd to the left sideline, and Mudd again gets another strong, about a 15, 16-yard gain there. That'll take the ball inside King City territory to about the 40-yard line for the Pirates.
It looks like Mudd is really shining in this quarter, really making things happen in this drive, too.
Mudd has done several strong runs here all night, really showing to be a powerful but also agile back here, and a real key to this offense for the Stevenson Pirates. Now we're approaching the 1 minute mark here. Murray back in the shotgun formation, takes the snap, drops back to the pocket, getting pressure, looking around. Had a receiver open, had number 5, Daniel Garrett open, but nothing going there. Garrett, that was off his hands.
Yeah, Murray, it seemed like he was getting a little bit too much pressure, and he could have really explode on that throw and kind of mess it up a little bit.
So the pressure from King City at least doing a little bit of interference with Murray's delivery there.
Oh, definitely.
May have helped with that incompletion there. Now Murray taking the snap, flanked by Jones to his right-hand side. 2nd and 10, the ball at the 40-yard line. Under a minute to play here. Murray evades the defender, goes to his right-hand side and keeps going. I don't think he got much on that run there, Adam.
Yeah, there was just way too much pressure. He tried to keep it alive, and while realizing that he had nowhere else to go except out of bounds for at least not that much of a loss, if there was any.
No gain. They'll mark it no gain on that play. So pretty much back to the line of scrimmage for the Pirates. We are reaching the 22nd mark here. It looks like the Pirates will be calling off, could potentially be the final play of the quarter, 3rd and 10 at the 40-yard line. Clock's ticking off here. Murray. Oh man, Murray in the shotgun formation, and it looked like it was number 8. Anthony Horn jumped the gun there on that snap. And that'll be a false start for a 5-yard loss.
You know, he realized that he was not that much coverage on him, so he's very anxious to start that play.
Good observation as we end the third quarter there. Stevenson kind of shooting itself in the foot here, trying to drive itself down the field. Down 6-20 here at the end of the third quarter. We are live from King City High School. Marcos Cabrera with my partner, Adam Villasenor.
This game looks a little rough for Stevenson, down by 14, which is more than 2 touchdowns and a field goal if they convert that kicking extra point.
if they can manage to get the conversion, as they've been unable to early on here in the game. Stevenson down most of the first half, 6-0, able to pull off a 4-yard touchdown run on the strong legs and back of its quarterback, Alex Murray, to pull up 6-6 at halftime after King City had scored initially on a 4-yard run by Alex Villasenor. But in the second half here, it has just been all King City, starting with a 4-yard run by Matt Morales to put them up 14-0, and then another touchdown followed that up soon, and King City is just in the driver's seat here.
Oh yeah, they're very comfortable position. I don't think they should fear anything because they've been able to manage their positions offensively and defensively, and see if they can manage this last quarter.
Playing on their home turf here. Ball marked at the 45-yard line to start the fourth quarter here. Murray back in the shotgun formation, claps his hands, takes the snap, drops back into coverage, drops back into the pocket, and here's fumble. It was a fumble. That is number 17, Aaron Leonard for King City. And let's see what happens here to play, Adam.
So the pocket collapses, and it looks like Murray kind of loses the protection on the ball and number 17, Leonard, picks it up and brings it home for King City.
You know who made the initial contact on there? The guy who we thought was going to be the star on offense here, but actually turned out to be on defense. That was number 7, Clay Barbary. It looked like he punched that out of Murray's hand. Just getting that arm in there and making a play. That's a stud for you.
Oh yeah, it happened. Now King City's in a more comfortable position than before.
1st and 10 at the 50. Luna takes a snap, throws it over. There's Barbary again. He has a screen, and he's looking to get some yardage here. Takes it up a good, strong 16, 17 yards there, close to the 30. That is a 20-yard gain there on that quarterback screen. Barbary feeling it on that.
Yeah, look at this. Easy catch, just a few yards. There isn't much lane on them in this part of the game.
Yep.
Being so far ahead.
And just with one block there for 31 Jimenez, able to get through about 5 Stevenson defenders. Ball marked over at the 30-yard line. 11 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. Luna hands it off to Morales. Morales goes over to his left-hand side. Gains about 4 yards there. So even on just the quick hitters there, the Mustangs were able to come up with some chunks of yardage.
Oh yeah, like having good what they have been doing all day.
Yeah.
That King City offense and defense has been able to make something happen on the ball, just stopping Stevenson from even getting to the end zone just once. They've allowed them.
Luna back for shotgun formation, kicks up his leg. Briseño in motion. Luna back. And he's looking again for Barbary, but that ball was short, and it looked like the window there just closed up real fast there.
But still not a bad play because of the position they stand in right now.
Yeah, absolutely. You might as well take those shots with your stud receiver. And it looks like we have a player down on the field there. So this will be an injury timeout, and give us a chance to collect our thoughts here as the King City side and Stevenson side both take a knee there. Not sure, don't have a good look on who that player is down in the field, but hopefully he gets back up there.
Hopefully it's not Murray, man.
Yeah, so again, I think the two takeaways from this, King City kind of took some time to get that offense going and kicking. A week after Barbary received as far as all-purpose yards, over 260 yards last week in the win, and then Stevenson's defense shut out Oakland last week, but this week really unable to get anything going on defense here, especially in the second half.
Oh yeah, just not looking so good for Stevenson right now. I mean, there's not much time left, and how King City's playing, it's going to be a battle for them.
Absolutely. And what started as a pretty decent battle in the first half is really kind of tailspin in King City's favor. 10:46 to go here in the game, folks. That was number 63 for the Pirates. Looks like Eric Yu, offensive lineman and linebacker, rather. Taken off the field, he's walking off on his own volition, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
And King City getting right back to work out there. Luna has just really led this squad and able to make a lot of things happen. Really athletic out of that shotgun. Here we go, 37 at the 29. 10:46 here on the clock. Luna calling the shot, gets the snap. He's looking for Barbary in the corner of the end zone. Barbary jumps up and makes the catch for the touchdown, a 29-yard touchdown completion.
That was an incredible play. I honestly thought. But you see here on this replay, it looks very contested, and it looks like the corner got it, but it just falls right in the hands of Barbary.
Barbary able to make a tremendous play on that, and that looks like it's a personal foul against Stevenson. Face mask, that'll be declined. Touchdown for Barbary. 29-yard receiving touchdown for Barbary to give the Mustangs what for right now is a 26-6 lead with 10:38. And Wow. All you can say is wow after that play.
Well, started off 6-6, now 26-6.
That's 20 unanswered points, and if they are able to get the chip shot here, it'll be 21. Let's see. That is Palace back lining up to kick the extra point. He has Jimenez with the hold. The kick is up. And that is good. King City takes a 27-6 lead here in the fourth quarter. 10:38 here on a 29-yard TD reception by Clay Barbary, who just, I mean, he looked like a giant there.
Yeah,
against
two defenders, man.
Yeah, against two defenders, just able to. I don't know if he willed that. Just getting his hands on that was just enough to interfere with the defender being able to get any sort of play on it. But that was pretty impressive.
It's incredible what effort can get, man.
Absolutely, yeah. Tremendous effort by Barbary there. And 10:38 here left to go in the game. King City with a commanding 27-6 lead. We are live here at King City High School. Marcos Cabrera. I'm with my partner Adam Villasenor. How you holding up, Adam?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I got a bit colder.
It has gotten a little bit more chilly here as the evening has progressed here, folks. But nonetheless, it is a really nice night for football as the King City Mustangs line up. It looks like on that penalty, they gave him the ball to kick off at the 50-yard line, so Palace will kick off from the 50. 10:38 to go here in the game. Here we go with the kick. Palace squares it up, and you just knew that was going to be a line drive out of the park there at the 50-yard line. Nothing more to do but just collect the touchback, right?
They're taking no risk. You know, they're saying why is it necessary to do a kick inside the field? Just kick it out and make sure they don't get anywhere in that kickoff.
So if you're Stevenson, you know, you got to play for some pride, right? But
yeah.
You know, what are you thinking? Is it just go gung ho every down here? Do you want to try and maybe get some snaps in for next week, or what are you doing?
Ah, man, you know, it's very unlikely that they come back. Just how well King City is playing, and Stevenson doesn't really have anything much to work with because we've seen earlier before they play well in the opening drive, but then in the end they just can't pull through. So if they can't fix that, well, they're not going to get anything else in this last quarter here.
That was a completion by Murray to number 5, Daniel Garrett, for about a 15-yard gain. Stevenson for a 10-yard gain. Stevenson gets the ball first and 10 at the 30. Murray back, launches it up, and that is an interception. An interception picked off Cedric Perez.
Let's see this replay.
And Murray just kind of lofted it up there. It looked like he was going for number 5, Daniel Garrett, but just a whole bunch of Mustang defenders surrounding him, and just probably had no business floating it up like that on that play. Maybe
it was more of a hopeful catch that Murray was hoping that he would catch it, but didn't pull through.
Probably a timing route in practice here in this game against a really tough King City defense, though. Not a good decision. And King City just in total command here with 10 minutes and 9 seconds left to go. Hand off over to Morales, who is running with ferocity here. Goes up the middle for about a 8-yard gain there. And that'll be second down and short for King City. Nice pickup there by Morales.
Oh, yeah, they're just going to, I would imagine, just run down the clock with runs because how ahead they are. Or try to make a field goal, at least to make that deficit even larger.
And Morales, a nice change of pace running back here. He's just quick and just runs downhill. King City has some weapons. Luna gets pounded at the line of scrimmage. Tipped the line of scrimmage. Looked like it was. We'll see here on the replay. It may have been number 77 or 74 that was able to to get the tip there.
Showing some late strength in the game.
Yeah, Luna, you see in slow motion, that was number 74, Ryan Douglas, that was able to pound that down. Stevenson still playing with some pride there. 3rd and 6 now with 9:26 to go. King City has the ball at the 48. Luna back in the shotgun formation, waiting for the snap. Rolls out to his right side, looking. He has the receiver. That's Briseño in the right flat with another impressive catch. Really athletic Briseño able to pull that one up just with a short leap. You see Luna here rolling to his right. Nice strong throw, even getting the pressure there, and Briseño gets the catch.
Nice way to put 2 feet on the ground before hitting that sideline. Really connection, good. Really good connection.
Good ball, body control there by Briseño. Luna back, waiting for the shotgun snap. Calls the number, calls it. And that's a handoff over to Perez. A handoff over to Cedric Perez, who just got that interception a couple of minutes ago. We are under 8 minutes to go here in the game. King City with a commanding 27-6 lead. Ball marked down at about the 33-yard line. Luis Luna for the Mustangs. Shotgun. Briseño in motion. Gets the snap. Luna back. Facing tremendous pressure again to Barbary. Oh, nothing going this time.
No, they're really bringing some pressure onto Barbary now after those last couple of plays and runs. They're really watching him now.
And I'm kind of, you called it, thought that King City would just go ahead and kind of go to the ground game, maybe run out some clock, but they're taking shots down the field, going to their third wide receiver with 2 defenders on them.
Yeah, they're just in such a comfortable position. They say, well, why not, right?
A little disrespectful.
Well, I mean, look at the defense. Just really kind of making it for sure.
Luna back in the pocket, going up the middle, sees Briseño. Briseño had it in his hands.
They did it again.
And that was a pretty good pass. Yeah, I think that was a pretty good pass. Briseño just maybe lost it a little bit, going full speed there on a nice wheel route. And we'll see the pass here.
It could have been a nice catch by
Briseño,
yeah.
Yeah, so that was definitely off of his chest. It looked like he just couldn't get his head back far enough to get a clear look. Otherwise, that would have been 6 points for sure. Luna back for the snap. And we have a whistle. Timeout, King City. They're going to reassess. Going for it, 4th and 9 at the 32-yard line with 8:21 left to go here in the game. King City up 27-6, Adam, and not much left to say here for this game. Even with still quite a bit of time, King City just dominating. Let's just say they're dominating right now.
I think they probably called that timeout, made a plan, a fake field goal or go for it. Just really try to waste that time just to make sure Stevenson really doesn't have a space to come back.
Yeah, definitely. Not trying to give Stevenson any sort of momentum shift or any reason to really think that they can get back in this game. Just showing how much control they have there. Luna back for the snap in the shotgun formation, and we have a whistle on the field. Referee is pointing out to the players that they call the ball back into play. Luna back for the snap. Waiting for the snap, goes back into the pocket with ease, going to the corner, and that is, it looked like he was trying to get to Briseño, but that ball was definitely short, not a whole lot there, and that'll be a turnover and down.
That King City offense, at that point, they were just scared to take those deep shots, knowing how they're positioned in the field. They trust their defense to stop them and keep them on that side of the field.
And that is with 8 minutes and 13 seconds left. That'll be a turnover on downs. The Stevenson Pirates will get the ball at about the 32-yard line. still a lot of time in this game.
Yeah.
Stevenson, got to show something. Stevenson, Murray they've had their opportunities here. It's just a matter of taking advantage of them. In motion, number 5, Murray throws it out, and again, instant replay, another floater up in the air, intercepted by number 6, Cedric Perez.
Really not sure what Murray was looking at right here. It kind of looked like he threw it at him.
And he did. Murray was staring down quite a bit of pressure, looking for number 8, Anthony Horn, but really just a sea of blue there. That was kind of descending on the ball, and that ball really never had a chance.
Again, being hopeful to have a reception.
Yeah, and those those timing routes maybe something from practice. Maybe they're trying to see if they can get those timing routes to work in the game. Just not working with that kind of pressure that Murray is facing down here. And we have Luna. Luna's still out in the game here, surprisingly. Hands it off over to number 22, and that is Christian Rose, number 22, with a nice carry for the first down there. Ball marked over at about the 40-yard line. I'm sorry, not for the second down. It'd be second down and 4. But really, I don't know who Rose is. Christian Rose, running back, and looks like he is a senior running back.
Nice to see him in the game. Number 22, up the middle. There's Christian again on the left side.
And so
instant replay.
King City just kind of flexing all their arsenal here. Yeah. They got running backs on top of running backs on top of running backs, huh?
Yeah, they really want to push that run game. Just look at that clock wind down to 7:16. See as Luna takes a snap, receiver in motion. The ball is snapped, quick throw to the left side, and he's tackled outside.
That was number 20, Joseph Salcido, making the completion there for about a 8-7 yard gain. Yeah. Number 56, Connor Adams on the tackle there. And so we're going to switch roles here. I'm going to let Adam do play-by-play now, since he's got a handle on things.
All right, then we see Luna out in the backfield with his running back, awaiting the snap, calling out some other plays or some calls. Making sure, quick snap. Up the middle goes number 22, Christian again.
Christian Rose.
Really no game there.
That'll bring up 3rd and short here with 6 minutes to go here in the game. And now we're seeing King City kind of slow things down.
Yeah.
And maybe just grind it out a little bit here in South County. Friday Night Lights here at King City High School. Marcos Cabrera, Adam Villasenor here representing MCAET TV.
Luna again. Back in the backfield. Snaps the ball. Scrambles to his right side. He throws it.
That's Briseño with the leaping grab.
Luna just finds his receivers. Let's see this again.
That is a pretty impressive vision skills that he's got there.
He rolled out.
Is inside. Looks like it's close to, if not inside the 5-yard line for the Mustangs. Marked at the 6-yard line for the Mustangs. Briseño with a nice catch there as well.
Nice catch, nice hold. He's really grabbing onto those catches.
Under 5 minutes and 30 seconds here.
Running to the left. It looks like it may have been Christian. Yes, Christian Rhodes.
Number 22, Christian Rhodes, going over to the left-hand side. Maybe a yard or 2 on that one. Yeah. They're calling it marked down at the 4-yard line. 2nd down and goal at the 4-yard line.
Let's see if Luna decides to keep the ball on the ground or if he wants to take a shot at a pass play as he goes under center. Looks like,
there's a handoff over to Rose, and
the ball came out.
It was botched handoff. The Pirates recover. That was number 8, Anthony Horn, on the recovery. And looks like Horn was right there to greet Rose in the backfield. and able to get that pick up that fumble.
It didn't really look like Rose had too much control of the ball, but again, not too much to worry about with so little time left with 4:51.
Under the 5-minute mark here. Pirates take control at the 6-yard line.
Let's see if they have some new plan. Under center is Murray. What has been all game. Snaps the ball. It looks like he hands it off to his running back.
That looked like it was a handoff over to 25 Mud over the right-hand side. Gain of about 3 yards.
Something I would very much question, why run in this low of scoring in the game.
Yeah, considering earlier in the game he was living pretty dangerously and throwing passes from in the end zone practically.
Yeah.
But you know, gotta get some repetitions in there. Gotta get some reps in there.
Make something happen.
With the game winding down.
That's what Murray does now. He snaps the ball. He rolls over to his left. He throws deep.
Oh, and that ball was knocked down by number 23, Isaiah Gonzalez.
Now it looks again like it was kind of a hopeful, because you see number 18 and number 23 more the direction of 23. Gonzalez Isaiah was. It looked like he had more of vision of the ball than his receiver.
Murray's just been running for his life. For most of the second half here. King City's defense just unrelenting, keeping him on the go, and it's just you could just tell it's having an effect on all of his throws as he pitches it over to the right hand side, and that's Mud. Mud has an open, takes a nice hit, takes another couple nice hits. And for a nice gain, Mud with about a 12-yard run there. Nice gain with some good blocking up front there.
Very nice run by Mud. That's something that the team needed, but it really is kind of chewing down on the clock, especially how they're taking so long on the huddle.
And Stevenson maybe just trying to slow things down and just give their offense a shot at making something happen here after doing so much hurry-up offense all game.
Murray snaps. He pulls back a lot.
Again, just facing down the barrel of a gun that is the King City defense, and that front line just completely collapsing the pocket.
It looks like at least 2 guys broke through that offensive line onto Murray.
Murray just having no room to work with whatsoever out of that shotgun, and it's really just pretty much brought this offense to a halt as we reach the 3:23 minute point here in the game with less than 3 minutes 30 seconds left here in the game. Murray taking the snap and goes for the quarterback keeper. Takes a step to the left and a little step to the right, gets about 4 yards. But that's going to just lead, about 3 yards. That's just going to lead to a 3rd and long here with the ball marked at the 31-yard line, clock winding down. 3 minutes to go here in the game. Murray shutting down his team.
Quick throw, oh man.
Quick throw over the head. It goes right over the head of his receiver. Intended for Logan Battaglia, but nothing going here. That'll bring up 4th and 7 at the 31-yard line with 2 minutes and 54 seconds left to go here in the game, Adam.
You know, I think Murray's already taking too much pressure. I think he's just losing focus on this game, and I think it's over for the Stevenson offense.
Stevenson still.
Oh, look at the punt.
Stevenson's going to go for the punt.
Oh, and it looks like it might have been touched.
Low liner. And that will be Perez getting tackled at the 35, maybe the 36. Ball marked at about the 37-yard line. And it looked like he just got that kickoff.
Oh yeah, they were just inches away from blocking it, and that would have been even worse for Stevenson.
Yeah, Brisenia did have a little trouble getting it rolling in between his legs, but King City able to recover in total control at the 35-yard line with 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in the game. We are winding down Friday Night Lights here. Marcos Cabrera, Adam Villasenor representing MCAET TV, Adam, and I guess we can look forward to next week's game. I guess.
Yeah.
We'll come up with that matchup in a second as Luna goes back.
And he runs off to the right side, showing lots of power, and brought down around 4 yards in the 38. This King City offense really is shining, or really began to shine in that second half. I see right here, Luna really takes off onto the right side, on his right side, and almost gets his ball taken away by that defender, but really shines.
Luna hasn't held on to the ball too often here tonight. Gets a good 4 yards here. We got 2nd and 6 with 2 minutes, coming up on 2 minutes to go here in the game.
Luna on the backfield. A fake handoff, goes onto his left side, runs.
And he has room. Luna has a lot of room there up the left sideline. Takes the ball into Stevenson territory near the 40-yard line, near the Stevenson 40-yard line. Luna gained some, huh?
Yeah. You can really see his power and acceleration right when he breaks through the line of scrimmage. He just sees his defenders and sees his blocks and just follows through out of bounds.
Yeah, once he got past the marker there, he just turned the jetpacks on and was gone.
And said, "See ya."
We are under 2 minutes here to go. 1:54 on the clock here. Luna back in shotgun formation, getting the snap. Hands it off over to number 11. That is number 11, Shea Martin.
Oh, there was a rough hit on those blocks. If we can see a replay, you'll see that Luna hands it off to Shea Martin, and you can, let's see if we can see that heavy block right there.
Nice crackback block right there. Wow. Martin gets 5 yards.
It's like running into a brick wall almost.
And again, King City just showing off their latest weapon here. Endless amounts of rushers for King City.
Luna has it
off over to Shea. Breaks several tackles there.
Shea Martin around the left side.
Really, King City still showing some effort, even how ahead they are.
And that's another Mustang.
And we are approaching the 1 minute point here. The Mustangs have the ball at about the 30-yard line here.
Looks like Clay's coming back onto the field.
With 1 minute, 1 second remaining here in the ballgame.
Let's see what Luna brews up. First down, fresh. Seconds left, only 50 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if they decide to take one more shot at it or just end it there. And it looks like they might end it here. Yes.
And we're getting into victory formation, it looks like. Yep, that'll be it, folks.
And
Luna kneels down. So King City just dominant at home here. As the clock winds down, we are under 30 seconds to go here. Adam, any final thoughts here as we start to wrap up this one?
Well, I believe it was a good game by both teams. Showed a lot of effort on both sides of the ball. You know, just King City really did shine after the second half. Again, in the beginning it was 6-6, and then the outcome was 6-27. Unfortunate for Stevenson.
And definitely unfortunate for Stevenson as we wind down the clock here, and this will be the final 27-6. Stevenson falls to King City at King City High School. First half, pretty competitive. Stevenson hung in there, but it was just too much King City with Clay Barbary kind of showing up there in the second half to lead King City on both sides of the ball there. Thank you everyone out there for watching us in the MCAET TV land. Want to remind you all that next week we will have a super hot matchup between the Everett Alvarez and Palma High School at Alvarez High School. So you going to be there for that one?
Oh, yeah. I can't wait.
Okay, so we'll be signing off here Friday Night Lights at King City High School. Marcos Cabrera with my man Adam Villasenor.
And we're signing off. Thank you so much for watching.
All right. Peace.